So have them bend their knees. Not every patient is going to be able to do this. If they just had like a hip replacement or knee replacement or something like that, they're going to have a hard time with this. But it's going to be much easier for you if they're able to bend their knees and spread their legs a little. Okay? Then you're going to expose. Another thing I wanted to point out on here is it also says 5 ml. So I'm not actually touching anything. That's that side. Then we'll take our cover. Cover the patient. Making sure that we're not accidentally touching anything. Now we're going to get all everything set up and prepared before we put it in. So we're going to open our swab sticks. Now these are practice ones, okay? So they don't actually have betadine on them, but in the real world they would have betadine on them. Tray. So we're just going to open it and put it on our tray. There we go. If I say test the balloon, this is what I mean. Let me show you. So we're going to take our normal saline, attach it to our tubing, and then let me just hold this up for you so you see what I'm doing. And then it's going to press it in. See how it's inflating? So that's testing the balloon. Okay, stick it straight up towards the ceiling. Okay? In a comfortable manner for the patient, of course. But ideally you want it to point straight up. Then you're going to take your 3 swabs. You're going to take one and then go around the closest part. And you're only going to go once. You're not going to go a bunch of times like this, right? You're just going to go one time. Done. Get rid of it. Now it's dirty. Take your second one. Go slightly lower, slightly beneath where you just went. Go around one time. Get rid of it. It's dirty. And then finally, one more. All the way down. Get rid of it. Now, if this patient was not circumcised, you would have to pull back the foreskin to do this. So don't forget that. Now, we're going to insert our catheter. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to dip it in our lubricant that we opened. Okay? Take this little box with us. We can put it down here. Doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt the patient. Going to have the patient take a deep breath. Let them know this shouldn't hurt, but it might be slightly uncomfortable. We're going to insert the catheter. So how far do we insert it? How do we know how far to insert it? So you want to insert it until you see a urine return in the tubing. That's how you know that you're in the right spot. So let's say we've done that. Now we're going to inflate our balloon by pressing 5 ml in our syringe. Now we can disconnect. And we don't need to be sterile anymore at this point. Clean up our little mess here that we've made. Now, the tubing, since it's in, we're going to attach it under the leg. We don't want the tubing under the person and that they're lying on top of it because this can cause pressure sores on their leg. So we're going to attach it here. Now we need to attach it to the bed. It's very important that we do not hook this on a movable part of the bed, like a side rail or something like that, okay? We want to attach it into an immobile part of the bed. So we can attach it right here, and we are below the level. That's actually a lot easier task than putting in the catheter. So you'll only need 2 supplies for this. You'll need an empty syringe, and then you'll need a washcloth, and of course you should definitely be wearing gloves. The patient might ask, is this going to hurt? It should not hurt to remove the catheter, and it should only take a couple seconds. So what we do is we take our syringe and attach it, and then we're going to pull back, because what we're doing is we're deflating the balloon. We're getting the water out of there. So we'll take our water out. Alright, that's good. Tell them to take a quick breath. Put the washcloth underneath. 1, 2, 3. Done. It's out. We're going to dispose of this. We're going to provide peri-care to our patients now and let them know if they have to go to the bathroom, if they have to have that first void, that we will help them. So to put on their call light for that first void, we want to see it, we want to know the color, the consistency, the odor, and the amount.